Welcome to July the 14th. I'll start from 2017, count back to 2014, and take it from there. Something should not happen, but they do. A wealthy young man from Philadelphia has been arrested, charged with the killing of 4 young men. It is alleged they were buying drugs from him. Even if they were, that is no reason to kill them. He has pled guilty to the 4 killings in exchange for the death penalty being removed from his case. It is alleged that there was a co-conspirator. The wealthy young man led the police to the 4 bodies. Earlier, he had tried to sell a victim's car for $500. It is said the killer had a drug habit too. 5 or 6 lives ended with drugs being part of their lives, and in all likelihood none had ever suffered consequences for their drug use from criminal justice previously. In 756 An Lushan rebellion, Emperor Xuanzong fled from the capital Chang'an as An Lushan's forces advanced towards the city. 1223, Louis VIII became King of France upon the death of his father Philip II of France. The Battle of Vitkov Hill, decisive victory of Czech Hussite forces commanded by Jan Žižka, against the Crusade army led by Sigismund, Holy Roman Emperor. In 1790, French Revolution, citizens of Paris celebrated the unity of the French people and the national reconciliation, the Fête de la Fédération. In 1791, the Priestley riots drove Joseph Priestley, a supporter of the French Revolution, out of Birmingham, England. In 1798, the Sedition Act became law in the United States, making it a federal crime to write, publish, or utter false or malicious statements about the U.S. government. In 1853, opening of the first major U.S. World's Fair and the exhibition of the industry of all nations in New York City. In 1965, the first ascent of the Matterhorn by Edward Whymper and the party, 4 of whom died on descent. 1881, Billy the Kid was shot and killed by Pat Garrett outside Fort Sumner. In 1900, armies of the 8-Nation Alliance captured Sinsin during the Boxer Rebellion. The 1902, the Campanile in St. Mark's Square, Venice, collapsed, also demolishing the Laghetta. 1911, Harry Atwood, an exhibition pilot for the Wright brothers, landed his airplane at the south lawn of the White House. He was later awarded a gold medal from the U.S. President William Howard Taft for his feat. 1916 started the Battle of Delville Wood as an action within the Battle of the Somme, which was to last until the 3rd of September 1916. In 1933, Gleichschaltung in Germany, all political parties were outlawed except the Nazi Party. Also, the 1933, the Nazi eugenics began with a proclamation of the law for the prevention of hereditarily diseased offspring that called for the compulsory sterilization of any citizen who suffered from alleged genetic disorders. 1943, in Diamond, Missouri, the German George Washington Carver National Monument became the first United States national monument in honor of an African American.